Alright, this is going to be just a quick review of the Sightmark SM26008 Ultrashot Plus red dot sight. As you can see, a couple photos here. It looks like initially it'd be a nice sight. It's got a quick release. It's got a reinforced metal shroud on it, as you can see there. And it's got some decent battery life. But there's a few issues with this sight. I had upgraded from a prior Sightmark SureShot, which died pretty quickly on a shotgun slug recoil. So I decided to upgrade via the company and get this particular sight. But I noticed initially right away as I got it, it was very heavy. And as they say, ounces are pounds and pounds are pain. Put on your rifle or shotgun, whatever you want, but let me tell you, when you've got other heavy things like ammo and etc., if you intend to use this as a duty optic, probably not a chance. I don't care if it's going on an AR, shotgun, whatever. It's just not going to be a good optic. If you want to pull it out, take it as a range toy once a year for half an hour, fine. But it's heavy, and it's probably because they put that extra shroud on it. I think it runs around 9 ounces is what I saw online. Now if you can get a comparable red dot for a third of that weight, and what's it for? I mean, you just want a red dot to line up your sight picture. Why do you need something that's this heavy? So, one thing that I really did like about the optic was the variety of different reticles available, which is great. I mean, I personally don't like a simple dot. I like a circle dot or something like that, or crosshair. It gives you some different options, but it's pretty heavy. Now, let me give you an idea what it does to a rail, because this thing does not stay mounted under heavy recoil. Sure, the light might stay active, but it just does not stay active, or does not stay mounted. Let me show you. So here's the quick release, which is definitely a nice little feature, but it does not stay screwed in. So there's a little screw here on this crossbolt. Let me close it. I can show you what happens here. That little nut there has to be tightened, and I can tell you under shotgun, every 5 to 10 shots this is going to come loose. People have tried Loctiting it and it still comes loose. And as you can see, here's the design flaw. Okay, who makes a crossbolt that does not interface with the teeth of a rail? Look at that thing. There's probably only a third of the bolt that actually interfaces with the rail, and then what happens? It loosens and it just wears. This thing is like barely a speed bump for this thing as it's sliding around, and with the additional weight, there's just no way this thing is not going to move. So let me show you what it does to a rail after 20 shots of slug. As you can see, it is not friendly. So this crossbolt should have locked in to the rail, and it didn't. Only a small little nub of it actually interfaces with the rail, as you can see here. Let me show you a different angle. So let me tell you something. That's a huge fail. Okay, you want something this heavy, this much of a cow, to lock onto a rail, you need a secure mount, and this is just not it. I'm sorry, Sightmark, but you got to line up this bolt with that, and you didn't. So you get what you pay for. If you want this thing for a .22 rifle or an airsoft gun, go right ahead. You want it for something real? Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Good luck, people. Bye-bye.